Hi, Alex Hanlon, negotiation coach here. So there I was in the back row of a breakout session in a conference room in Hobart in 2022. And I was listening to 4 very expert women who had been doing some research and putting together some initiatives around the gender wage gap in each of their institutions from different places in Australia. And their work was really, really fantastic. The presentation was sparkling. But there I was sitting there just starting to really boil with anger. Like, I was just starting to get really filthy. And part of the reason was that I was just sitting there thinking, I've heard this conversation so many times. It's just like, why can't we fix this goddamn wage gender gap thing? Like, what the hell is it, 1800 or something? It's just so ridiculous to me that we are still having this conversation where women are still being paid less, substantially less than men for the same work, and then going home and looking after, like, it just blows my mind. It just makes me slightly crazy. So at the end of this session and all the questions are done, I leap to my feet and I say, listen, gathered women, listen. Part of the reason that women don't get paid the same as men is that they don't ask. And part of the reason they don't ask is that they don't know and they're not sure how to negotiate their salary and conditions. Well, it turns out in my career, I have negotiated literally hundreds of millions of dollars worth of contracts. I have negotiated literally tens of millions of dollars worth of dispute settlements. I have negotiated multiple very healthy 6-figure salaries and precedent-setting conditions for myself and for other people. And if you, women all gathered here in this breakout session, wish me to hold a workshop to explain all the stuff that I know, to share the knowledge that I have gathered over now 30 years worth of experience, I'm really happy to do that. And on the plane on the way home, I wrote the first business case for Fair Pay Negotiations business, and 4 weeks later I'm online with the first version of the How to Negotiate a Pay Rise course with 54 women, all of whom just like turned up and started working with me to get that course really tickety-boo and kicking goals. The last time I held that workshop, 25% of the participants on the workshop went off and got themselves new jobs and negotiated higher pay. So it works. The strategies that I have work. The experience that I have is helping women to kick goals all over the place. So that is how my current business came around. That is the moment where I had that multiple magical penny drop moment in my head that said, stop trying to find another construction job or another general manager job and just do that negotiating stuff that you do so well. Do that and be in the service of women for the rest of your life so that we can get this gender wage gap bloody buggery awfulness sorted, people. So there you go, my origin story.